Hey, what's going on, guys? Kalamazi here, and today's video is pretty spicy. One of the long requested, awaited videos on Demonology, this time covering the Implosive Potential Legendary, which I crafted a few days ago at rank 4. Before we get too far into it, forgive the mess in the room. I'm in the middle of putting together a new desk. The one I have now is basically broken. It's an awesome desk, but it's a mess, and there's a million pieces. It'll be fixed for the next video. My apologies. So, with that being said, we are playing Implosive Potential Legendary. Now, for those who don't know what it is, this is Implosive Potential. Let me turn on tooltips here. Basically, there you go. Implosion grants 1% haste for 12 seconds for each imp exploded. They probably should say imploded. That's what would be cooler, by the way. When this damages at least 3 targets, instead gain 5% haste per imp. Now, I've wanted to play with this Mythic Plus for a while, but it changes the way Demonology sort of plays by a decent bit. There's a lot of like synergies there too. So number one, it's rank 4. Number one, we're not playing Wilfords anymore. So we don't have the 1 minute, 10 second, profile with Demonic Tyrant. Now, the build I played was the Dreadlash FTS Soul Conduit build, Big Dogs build for the most part. It is indeed fortified this week. Here are the affixes. Wherever my key is, it's in here somewhere. Basically, there you go. So you don't have your minute profile. You got your minute and a half build, which is consistent. And like, I will say, one of the more frustrating things with playing Demo and Plus, at least for me, it's been like, at times, like, I'm like wanting to Vile Fiend in between something here for this pack, or wanting to like Tyrant when Vile Fiend's off like 10 seconds. Like, the weird clunkiness of CDs at times, albeit for the most part usually avoidable once you get more used to things, is awkward. But this build is consistent. All you do is cast dogs, you make imps, you cast your Tyrant every minute and a half, you make big implosions, you have a lot of haste, you zoom. The highest haste we've hit so far is 202%, being self-buffed with just quite literally an implosion, and that's it. Now, there also are a few interesting things with this build. Number one, we're playing Bell here. I don't know if Bell is actually better than like just playing a Ruby, because the problem with Ruby is it's a 2-minute cooldown, which, your Tyrant is a minute and a half. If it was the other way around with, Ruby being a minute and a half and Tyrant being 2, you just hold the Ruby for half a minute. But you don't want to hold your Tyrant for half a minute to line up with every Ruby. So we were playing Bell. I actually upgraded this terrible one from Halls of Atonement, this thing. I don't know if it's even like, it's basically the equivalent of like a higher end PvP trinket, but it deals a bit of damage and requires you to be stationary for the little pool it puts in the ground. It's not very good. Bell is fine. I think Cube is probably a very good option here. Inscrutable Quantum Device, giving you every other Tyrant just that big stat amp. I also ran a handful of sims, and I think quite possibly it might just be better if you don't have a Cube to just play Ruby and make it like a 3-minute trinket, empowering every other Tyrant. It might just be what you have to do until you get a Cube or some kind of other trinket that's worthwhile. To a similar extent, you can also play Shadow Over Torment, and there you go, a mythic one. Regardless, doesn't matter. So, in addition to that, playing Implosive Potential, I decided not to play Tyrant Soul with this build. I played Carnivorous Stalkers, Fell Commando, and Born of Blood. Now, with the haste you have, you are casting so many Hand of Gul'dans. You get so many Born of Blood procs at times, or bolt procs, just back to back to back. The amount of hands you can chain is actually insane. And to a similar extent, more haste. We're playing Big Dogs build. More haste means your dogs have a chance to attack again, have a chance to trigger Dreadbite again more often, because more haste. They're affected by haste. They chomp faster. To an even more, a larger extent, Fell Commando, your Felguard, more haste, more Legion Strike damage, more melee damage, everything else. So it's pretty synergistic, but the big thing with Tyrant Soul is like, yeah, you're missing out on the Demonic Core stack where your Tyrant expires, but you're not having the Vile Fiend, the Grimoire Felguard active afterwards. You're probably imploding most of the imps anyways, right? So you're not really getting the extra, like, 15 to 18% damage amp like you would as much, at least playing the single target build. So after for these conduits, it very well might be you just want to have Tyrant Soul regardless, but this is what I played. It was honestly, it was pretty solid. I've been really impressed with this build. This is going to be right through a Tirna Scithe 18, I believe. Not a crazy high key, really a high key at all or anything, but I will say, this is like the second dungeon I run with this build, and things were a little clunky at times. The first boss was a little sketchy, second boss was a little sketchy too, but we actually didn't even time the key. I think it missed it by a few minutes, but regardless, it displayed the build pretty well. I wasn't here like to try and time the key or anything. We had a lot of unfortunate deaths, but regardless, we barely missed it. And I think it showcases a lot of what this build can actually do, especially not being very familiar with the actual build, playing subpar trinkets, and just, yeah, haven't even played Demo in, I don't know, a few months. So Hopefully this satisfies your curiosity. Any week or profiles or add-ons you see here, you can grab for free off my Twitch. Swing by, hang out, ask me questions anytime. Feel free to do so. You've been asking for some Demonology videos. I made this video, this legendary, just to make one video, and I'm gonna say I actually really enjoy playing Demo with this legendary M plus so much more than I thought I would, to the point where I might even keep playing it over Affliction. Not necessarily from a better scale, but from a excitement scale. It feels like BFA expedient Demo. With that being said, let's get into the video. DZ, what's up, man? How are you? What's going on? What's up? All right, I'll crack the door. Let's go. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, big dogs chomp. I forgot I'm playing Soul Conduit, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Okay. I need more shards in this pack here. I'm gonna go flying. See if I can burst through here. Of course. Of course we won the box. Of course. Of course. Thought I had a shard there. Feels bad. Coming in like right now. We could have played this a little better, but getting double box really sucks too. We had the Tyrant set up for it, but I couldn't keep the implosion value up as much. We just got boxed twice. Sort of sucks. Whatever. It feels insane, like when you have the haste rolling. It feels super good. It's pretty funny. Let's go. Surprise, not HOA. I mean, we did do an HOA semi recently, but I mean that no, it's not. No shot. I didn't get my implosion value. They got pulled away. We did do an HOA recently. No, I've okay, dude. Okay, dude. Just give me my haste. I want to zoom. I'm hoping for one shard refund there. Just one. Sustain's not bad though. Like it's not at all. If we had like better dog reach omps there, we would have been zooming. Not too bad at all. We can Tyrant this too. I'm probably gonna screw up my bell timing once or twice in here. I'm just gonna forewarn everybody. It's probably gonna happen. Just know. Huge push week, the 15 and logged on for the week insane score. I wanted to, man. I said I would and I wanted to. I just didn't. I don't know. It just didn't happen. Yeah, I don't know. I just really didn't. It didn't happen. I don't know. I'm not sure it was like a I don't really want to play kind of thing. I don't know. I just didn't really get around to it. Now it's just like I'm not against it, but I'm already like it's Monday night and I don't really want to like try and push 20s on a Monday night with pugs, and really not sure. I should implode here, shouldn't I? I should. Yeah. 12 plus imps apparently implode. I don't know. Maybe I wish I put more time into it, but I just didn't this week, and now I'm just in a weird spot. So is what it is. Wasn't bad, I guess. All right, let's go. I wonder if I can squeeze in 12 imps here. Might. Probably not. Just do this. Nah. So I should have Tyrant for next mini boss, most likely. Yeah, for next mini boss I should have it. And then we're zooming. It should be fine. It's super awkward having the 1.5-minute Tyrant too. But actually it doesn't feel like terrible. It's weird. It's like reliable versus like playing Violfiend and Grimoire and Wilfred's and Keys. Like I don't have that same reliability, I guess. It's like a decent way to put it. It's like I don't know if like I'm Tyranting right here or if I'm gonna lose a Tyrant. Like I know I'm gonna have Tyrant right now. Like at this point. It's like it's actually not even that bad. It's consistent, I guess is a better way to put it, right? You know I'm gonna have it right here for this point. I'm gonna have it again right here. There's no CDR mixed in if you pull big versus pull small. It's just there, you know. Where's this dude at? All right, get off this. Go attack. Go get him. I throw my axe at him. Throw the axe. Throw the axe. Got him. Come back. Come back fast. Come back fast. Okay. I'm just gonna wave right now. Oh no, shot, dude. Don't fear me into him. Don't fear me. Okay. Oh no, shot. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Okay. Did they reset? Okay, I can get him then. All right, if he can. Okay, we're good. We're good. If they reset, we should be fine. It's just the world's most awkward Tyrant, though. I'm gonna get hit here. I can't move. I'm gonna miss this Tyrant. My dogs were expiring. I thought we were just gonna wipe. They actually reset. Sorry, we're chilling. Sort of. That's so awkward. He came through and then waved. Normally he stops and waves. Nobody was paying attention. All right, dude. Okay. All right. I deserve that. I deserve that. Let's go. Monday night pugging is spicy. It can be. Honestly, all the 20s I pugged this week were like a bit of a nightmare too. Like I'm not like against running some. I'm just sort of like I want to get my other keys. I want to guarantee I get my 4 done. And after that, like, I don't know, maybe we'll see what happens. But like I'm not streaming crazy late tonight either. I'm back tomorrow and I want to get this actual desk done tonight. I've got a lot of work to do. I'm not really sure. It's just been weird. Like 20 keys a week were really awkward trying to pug them all. Or trying to pug some. I don't know. It actually went pretty poorly. So I'm just like, about it. I don't know. We'll see. I also want to play this build and running 20s with it might be a little sketch. So I will say though, the IP is like relatively impressive. When we played it on stream like yesterday, it was actually pretty good. But I didn't really run like any kind of like real stuff, I feel like. Next week's also supposed to be good as well. I think it's the better Tyrannical week, right? I'm pretty sure last season there were 2 decent weeks that overlap like this. I don't remember exactly what it is though. I'm interested in Keys expansion. Yeah, I don't know. I sort of have been too. I can't really place what it is. Like I enjoy them, but not to the same extent I did like in Legion for sure, or even a little bit of BFA. It's sort of hard to tell. I'm really not sure exactly what it is, but it does bother me a bit. It does. I sort of feel the same way, or a similar way at least. Let's see if we can beat our previous Tyrant burst. I doubt it. We can give it a shot. This thing is dying so fast. I don't know if I'll have dogs for this. I will. If I can hold this calling proc, that'd be sick too. You get the repulsive into the shit. I hate this setup is bad. I didn't mean to waste that bolt proc. This is so bad. We gotta push. Didn't get any like refreshes there, like no core procs, no refunds. Super awkward. Hit 24k in the last burst we had in here. Like in that, just not good setup. I wasted like 1 stack of core with the Demon Bolt proc, but at the same time, like we just had to go. I didn't really mean to, but like I was wasting too much. Setup was awkward. All right, we can't push him. We gotta go back over here. It's super awkward. This is 2 target as well, but it is sort of weird squeezing in all these 12 imp implosions too when you're used to like doing 9. It's spicy. I'm gonna get this repulsive again. Yeah. Oh well, we burst a lot higher in the other run, but the setup was a little scuffed. We got the repulsive, and then we left a little late and stuff. Not a big deal though. It's whatever. Let's go. We have 9 imps for the next pack. At least it's not bad. I feel like push weeks are good for 5 stacks, but are bait for pugs. Oh, you mean like pre-made groups for pugs? It sort of depends. Yeah, I don't necessarily feel that way either, or I feel that way a bit too. I word that awkwardly. I feel that way a bit too. It's sort of like I don't know. People can run whatever they want, right? Obviously, all that kind of stuff. But I feel like, yeah, it's a good push week. The people who aren't really running like 20s, like I don't run like world first keys and stuff. I'll run like some 20s and stuff. I don't run like world first keys and all stuff all the time, right? What I'm getting at is like I feel like people who are running like 15, 16 here, like it's a good push. We can try and go for 20s, and the 20s end up being a bigger trap than they actually like, you know, are. Just like, oh yeah, you know, it's a good push week, but everyone trying to run 20s, and it actually makes it a lot tougher than it should be, you know. That's at least what happened to me this week. I can tell you that firsthand. So this firsthand, it happened to me this week, but it is what it is, right? All right, big implosion, big damage. Come on, big damn, big damn. Tyrants out, big damn. Come on, show me the implosion value. Come on. They're not getting the rechomps we want either. Alright, we have just a decent implosion for next pack though. Our damage is low here though, compared to last time by like 2k. I should have actually dogs first there for FTS uptime. Look at the haste you get here, man. Like, I'm just zooming at 100% haste right now. Like, actually, it's insane. Like, the haste effects, like just pet damage, like, dog rechomp damage. Like, you just zoom. Until the boon can see these and then just leaves you behind. But, I mean, you know, there is that. There is that. There is that. We're, like, barely off cooldowns here, which is super awkward. I should have dogs there too. I need to get more used to that. I needed dogs before then. Those implosions. I want a CD here, but at the same time, like, I don't. It's super awkward. I don't have to do. Like, really awkward timing. I think I'm just gonna hold. I think next pack's like with the mini boss. This is super awkward though. I don't know. This pack was scuffed. One thing died, we couldn't get full value either. The throughput's not bad, but you can get the haste buff up. It's definitely not. But things are dying pretty fast in here too. Let me see. Wait, why is Cheese quitting something? What is Cheese doing again? He's quitting? What did he do? What is Cheese sad about now? What's my man crying about now? Come on. All right, now. All right, big damage here. Come on. Big damn. Big damn. Big damage. Come on. Dogs. Oh, the nourish went off. No shot. The nourish went off. No shot, dude. Well, that's what I get for watching it and watching chat. Damage is not bad. How am I liking it? I don't think it's bad. It's not terrible. I mean, it feels like sort of what DSS does for AF, right? What do we have? Let's see. It feels sort of like what DSS does for AF. It's not like it's you have a pretty strong damage profile, albeit like every minute and a half of your tyrant, and a bit less when it comes to like. It's not bad. It feels similar to DSS for AF. You get good value in AoE, 3+ target pulls. In single target, it's not as good. But I mean, Demo just like on its own is better than AF in single target. It's hard to say. It's not terrible. I don't hate it. I think I'm probably gonna CD this thing right here. Actually, probably should Soul Rot first, but there's that. So don't lash me. Don't lash me, dude. No lashing. Don't tongue lash me. All right, 12 imps. Implode and we zoom. We should actually implode a little earlier there because we Tyrant did, but I'm still getting used to the timing and stuff. We're set up nice for the next pack, but unfortunately, actually this is a big pack. I thought it was the boss for some reason. Well, I'm down to zoom. Let's do it. Dogs. Big implosion. Big haste. No core refunds. Very sad. Well, feels bad. I was half a second late on my nourish kick. That's really crappy of me. I need to play that better. That's just dumb. Can't catch that one, unfortunately. Guess I could have coiled it. We were having trouble with kicks, and it makes me sad because I'm a part of that. I guess the good thing is I can Tyrant this pack now. I guess that's the good thing. Oh no, please don't pod me. Hey, it's all part of the plan, boys. It's all part of the plan, okay? We were just waiting. We were just waiting for the Tyrant. Right, we were waiting for the Tyrant, honestly. So I don't want to implode here because I'm going to lose my big haste buff. It is really awkward, like, reacting to some of the haste procs, though. Like, I'm hard casting a handful of bolts, too, which is, like, super awkward. So I'm dumping them so fast. Top damage in single target. Well, the damage is better in single target, for sure, than AF in, like, with ESS, but I mean, what do you guys have? Good. The damage is better in single target than DSS AF will be, but I mean, still, like, it's a bit awkward. Like, I'm surprised at the overall sustain though. Like, I'm at 18k right now. I haven't done anything. I'm literally just imploding, and like that's it. I'm imploding and casting dogs, right? Like the sustain is insane. Oh. All right. Some packs you just get big like dog rechomps, and you get like a huge implosion, more haste, more dog chomps, more carnivorous reprocs. Like it can be pretty insane. Like that's a lot of implosion damage, but at the same time, like it's a good bit of dreadbite damage in there too, right? It's not bad. It's not bad.
We're gonna have so much fun.
No. Probably shouldn't implode these, whatever. Doesn't really matter much. I guess I could have Tyranted on pole. Yeah, let's just do it here. I could have. I probably should have. I can carry it over into the next phase, I guess. Implosion. I should not have imploded that little one there, though. Like, I did swap targets, but like it was just very small. I lost a lot of haste there, that value. Why did somebody mark? Okay, we're actually on the wrong one. Why did somebody mark that one with a skull? Like, what happened? Okay, I guess I should look on my own. I'm sitting here. Why is somebody mass pinging? Okay, I'll look on my own. Whoever marked it, it must be an add-on. I probably wouldn't mark it again. Whatever that was about. Okay. Only mildly embarrassing. Uh-oh. He's waiting that res, or he's gonna get hit. My man, he waited. My man. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Okay, we'll look on our own here. It's right here. I trusted somebody. I got let down. All right, this thing, it's just gonna happen. I don't know what to tell you. It's just gonna happen, dude. I don't know if I can actually wait on that thing. Also not enough imstar to implode. I want to implode at 12 in single target, from what I understand. And like, in AoE, like 6 or more after my tyrant, I believe. See, who's putting, like, that skull? Okay. Okay. Which one is it? It's that one. Okay. So it actually was that initially. I don't know. Whatever that is like super annoying. Not our best performance, but you know what? We're through. At least we made it through. Commit. I'm not committing that. No shot. Legend, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out, big dog. Dagna, what's up? 12 months to 1 year. Oh gosh, welcome back for the 1 year. Thank you, man. Let me update the September goal here. Thank you, man. Appreciate you for the big 12. Welcome back, man. How are you? It's late for you, isn't it? Thank you, big dog. Welcome back, man. The big 12. Enjoy the. It's a new sub badge, man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, buddy. How are you? What's up? What's up? Lemon, what's going on? Killed Fate's Scratch tonight. Oh, baby. Very nice. I like it. I like it. Congrats, dude. That's sick. What a great boss. Sarcasm. What a great boss. Nice. Congrats on the kill. I don't know. I mean, I'm testing it for, like, I guess, real stuff. I don't know. I wanted to play with this legendary for a while. I mean, like, we've got some downtime on retail right now. So I want to try it. Give it a shot. I'd say it's for real stuff. Yeah. Oh. It's been fine. It's been relatively impressive. I don't want to chain this. I'm not able to set anything up properly. I think we're going to, though. Yeah, we are. Oh, this is awkward. We got a lot of gorgers here. Oh, this is a spicy one. Oh my gosh. I'm trying, I'm like praying for a dog proc here. I'm just not getting anything. Okay. I saw him like trying to move last second, but here's the thing on him. Like, oh, feels bad, man. Feels bad. All right, now we can chomp this though. We can chomp this and implode this. We might be able to tyrant next package, depends. I got my kick bound to a different key as Demo, which like I think is a very bad thing to do. Like I like having, like, you know, important keys like that bound universally across every spec, but I haven't changed it, and it's like super annoying. It's messing me up in here. We can tyrant the pack after this. I'm not gonna do this one. We can tyrant the next one. No. Maybe set it up decently if we Maybe. I'm gonna implode here for like one more refresh before they all die. There's like a bit of a skill cap, like, or it's a little bit more like skill intensive than I thought it would be. Because like you want to like implode before another mob dies, but you don't necessarily want to override your haste buff, like depending how big it is. Like, that's enjoyable. I don't know, I like it. Casino. If a mod wants to run the casino, they can, but I can't do it right now. Can't do it at this very moment, unfortunately. I'm just gonna force this tyrant out, actually. It might not be the play, I don't know. You're zooming. I wasted a shard there. This could be a juicy pack, man. If only I had dogs here. If only I had a big dog chomp. I actually might. They lived long enough. No, dude. I didn't think I'd have it. All right, I'm gonna baby implode at least. I have to open. I have a big dog chomp. If we had like 2 seconds less on dog CD there, it would have been massive, man. Where's Bert? I think Bert's in bed. He's an EU boy. He's sleeping. He's gotta get it for work in the morning, I think, right? So we implode this, I guess. Was implosion override the previous? It does, yeah. It'll, like my weak of Warcraft 4, it's like right here. It's right there. It'll override the previous one. Yeah, I mean, at times, like if there's a bunch of like ads or AoEing, I mean, I'll still override it. It's nothing in the world. A 60% haste amp is not as good as a 65 or 70, but you know what? I'll take it in the end, right? Like, you'll deal with it. Yeah, right. It's like, it is what it is. If there's like 10 ads I want to implode, I'm gonna override it, right? I'm not gonna sit here and wait. Okay, I'm not gonna implode because I'm losing 5% haste in a 10 mob pull. I'm gonna implode. So like, I don't know. It keeps me pretty fun, actually. I'm still a little like rusty, I feel like, with demo stuff. Maybe a little bit. Haven't really like messed with it a whole lot, barring this key and the 1 or 2 last stream. But this is pretty fun. This legendary is actually pretty fun. You're zooming, man, too. Like, we're actually zooming in here. And so much haste. It's pretty insane. It's a good time. I've enjoyed it. I think my implosion cycle is going to be a bit better. And like, the first 1 or 2 of the packs in the maze were a bit disappointing, but overall not bad. Oh, I didn't think we were one boss already. That's fine. Just need to wait on dogs for a sec, I guess. I can start setting up now, I think. This is fine. Dog proc, nice. All right, we can do this. I got my haste buff. 100% haste. Let's go. Get lusted late too. I didn't get lust in my tyrant. Very sad day. I should have held that. I can get more value here though, either way. I don't have soul shape. I'm sorry, I'm trying to help you, buddy. I'm sorry. Oh, this is very bad. We're gonna wipe. We are going to wipe. We don't have a res. Okay. We might be able to do this. Kick. Okay, good. We might be able to do this. Okay. I don't have Fury. I have Soul Shape. I have a circle, but it's not here. I gotta move now. I'm gonna get hit. My tyrant plays anything for a tyrant. Just cast the tyrant. right, we're good. This, well, there goes the timer. There goes that. You know, I wasn't trying to time this for anything, but there were a lot of deaths. Not a lot, but there were a handful that probably could have been avoided. So, I mean, you know, we were in here to test out the Demonology build. And honestly, the Demonology build did pretty well for, I think, that was about, you know. Oh, somebody got a changeling though. There's that. Somebody got a changeling. I got shoulders. I'm gonna be real, man. This build's like spicy. I think in certain dungeons better than others for sure, but like, IP feels pretty solid. It feels pretty solid. Like, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of implosion values. Like, I think, like, I don't know. Like, I guess like in a Theater of Pain, you probably wouldn't get as much value, but in certain wings, you would. At the same time, like, Demo single target's not bad either. Like, actually, Crank, man, it was pretty good. What's my uptime on it? 58%. I feel like I thought this is a bit low, but I feel like after the keys we've run, this is actually like maybe okay-ish, depending what you're doing and stuff, right? The single target thing I need to get a little better at, like refreshing at 12 imps or imploding at 12 imps and stuff. This seems a bit low for FTS with how much haste we have, but at the same time, like, the pulls went a little south, you know. But that was fun. Build seems fine too. Seems fun. I wouldn't mind running it in a higher setting and trying to get more trash value. It was okay in here, but some packs die pretty fast too. But like first boss was, I think the boom continued to mess up their ramp too in the first boss. So we got the visage like right before the setup here, and like we all got ready to set up and he didn't push fast enough. Plus, like, I think our biggest crit, 75k crit's not bad. We burst like 23k in the previous miss we did with this legendary. This was like 18k I think, but not bad. That was fun. It's a fun legendary. It sort of feels like BFA expedient stuff. It really does. It's not that bad.